Welcome to the show, everybody. It's BOWED and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, my friends, we're back at it again for another vlog, a concert vlog, as you may have been able to see by the title. Tonight, I'm going to see Kiss in my own city, in Tampa, baby. I'm super excited to get to it. I am going to meet a friend downtown. Well, it's not technically downtown. Everyone that's from here is going to cringe now that I've said that. But we're going to our spot. I've actually never been to this venue before. The venue's called the Cuban Club, and I've been to the Ritz a couple of times. I've also been to the Orpheum like a million times. I've been to Crowbar, but I've never been to the Cuban Club. So I'm very familiar with the area at this point after living here for, 6.5 something years. But this is somehow a venue that I've never been to. So shout out to Kiss for coming to my city, first and foremost. But second, picking a venue that I've never been to before. Excited to see what that's like. Honestly, at this point, I don't even remember if I have like a seat or if it's standing room only. I'm up for whatever, though. I'm not worried about it. I am sweaty and gross. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me. I am thankfully getting out of work on time. Just finished my shift up, and everyone was okay with me coming in an hour early and leaving an hour early, thankfully. So we're not gonna be late to the concert tonight, unless, traffic decides it doesn't want to behave. But I'm meeting one of my friends down there. We're gonna get some food really quick, and then he's breaking off to go back home, and I'm going to the concert. Let's really quickly, before we get to the venue and to dinner, I'm going to definitely try to take a picture of what we end up eating, because I think we're going to get some tacos. But I think let's play our game really quickly. I have once again not seen the set list. Very proud to say I've not seen the set list. I've been on Twitter a lot more these last couple of weeks, and so it's, you'd think maybe I've gotten spoiled. No, I've been very good about it. I think if I can have two, one I think is really obvious. I would love it if they play Zombie. Would be kind of unfair if they didn't, just based on how big that song is for them. But if I can have another one, I think I would say Pretty Psycho. Ben, this is probably the most basic bitch answer you could have given to play the game. I know. But I love those two songs so bad, and anything else is a bonus. I would imagine, knowing the girls, that we're probably going to get some sort of solo related, or at least like a cover sort of thing type stage at some point. And if that's the case, great. But honestly, when it comes to all concerts, I really just, if you've got enough songs to keep performing your own songs, my thing is keep performing those songs, right? But sometimes the covers hit. I've already been yapping my ass off. So as always, my friends, like I said, we'll link up with y'all when I get downtown. Hopefully I haven't given away my place of business so you guys can dox me. Let's hopefully not do that. I was going to say, because the sign is right behind me, so I'm trying not to. But let's go down to the venue. Let's go get some dinner. Let's see some Kiss tonight in Tampa Bay. And as always, my friends, if y'all enjoy the reaction, leave a damn like on the video. Would appreciate that very, very much. And I'll catch y'all in just a moment. And I will say really quick, y'all, I'm at a stoplight, and I know it's going to last a while, so I'm being safe, don't worry. I got to say real quick, a thank you to my Twitch subscribers and followers and friends over on Twitch just in general. A bunch of y'all ended up donating, and because of the donations that y'all gave me, y'all have basically paid for my parking fee tonight, my food tonight, as well as also most of the ticket as well. So thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Donations are never required, but I always appreciate it. So thank y'all so much. This vlog is for you.
And Pretty Psycho.
Yes,
and
you did.
BBB and Nerdy.
Yes,
so
you did.
what song was your favorite?
All four! Thank y'all. Alrighty, y'all, back at it again with a god-awful camera angle, but oh my goodness, what a lovely little evening. Concert was just under 2 hours, and they honestly packed out, they really packed out the runtime with tons of great stuff, because it wasn't just great music, and obviously there were also a couple of covers that happened. We might talk about that a little bit as well. But their own music was just so good, and the girls are hilarious on stage. I was not ready for how funny it was going to be. The girls practiced so much English, it seems, for this tour, and wow, they still ended up doing a little bit of Korean, which is totally fine. Like, no one needs to come over to the States and act like, you know, it needs to be fully in English for us. Like, speak whatever language you want. We're going to have a great time regardless. But they had prepared a lot of English, and every so often one of the girls would, like, stutter a little bit, or would, like, a little bit, like, misspeak a little bit, and some of the other girls would, like, clown the other one for it. And it was just so hilarious and fun, and lighthearted and great. And the crowd was really good. This was, I'm not gonna lie, this was one of the smaller crowds for a K-pop show that I've been to, but that's generally because the venue itself wasn't very large itself. But first time at the Cuban Club, great venue, all things considered. It's definitely it's a little dated, and because of that, it's kind of vibey in there. But yeah, first and foremost, we might as well, okay, first and foremost, let's go ahead and finish out our game here. I managed to get both of the songs that I wanted, which, to be honest, I picked two very popular songs at the beginning, so it's a little understandable. I think at the end of it, and what I really should have expected, was for them to, one, play Sweet Juice, perform Sweet Juice, and for it ultimately to be really, you know, my favorite probably of the night. I would say that, or towards the very end, having Ponzona going back to the early days of the group making their music, that was really awesome to see too. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to cut it at that, because otherwise I'll sit here and talk about every individual song, and everything was awesome, but we need to move on. Highlight of the night, definitely during the encore, the girls came down into the crowd, into the audience, and were interacting with us a little bit, and GOEUN bowed to me. So that was something. In the video, if I remember to insert the video, I'll definitely remember to insert the video, but in the video, y'all, I literally don't even react, because I'm like, I feel like if I had been like a little bit more active of mind, I would have like squealed a little bit or whatever, but nope, I was just mouth agape, absolutely losing my mind. But yeah, it was a ton of fun. The girls have such great energy on stage. I'm not sure how many stops on the tour they have left, y'all. I don't think it's too many. So if you are at a point, they're coming to your city or somewhere nearby, it is so worth getting that last second ticket if you can. I paid for the lowest tier possible, just because I'm struggling with money right now. And I still had an excellent seat, all things considered, and still managed to get that interaction with all the girls, but specifically with GOEUN there at the very end, despite the fact that I wasn't, you know, VIP or anything. I will say they did a cute little thing, a little drawing moment for some of the VIPs, where they drew numbers out of a hat to figure out who was going to get a little photo card thing, which was cute. And I hadn't been to a concert in a little while where artists have done that. I've obviously seen it before, but it's been a little while, so it was cute for them to do that, and it made for some really fun reactions from the crowd, from other plories, getting all amped up about it. But I think that's pretty much all I want to say. I just want to say once again, massive shout out to the girls for a phenomenal night. Thank you so much. This week I've been putting in a couple extra hours, both on YouTube, but also just in my job, on my part-time job. And so being able to get off work just barely on time, get some food really quick, and then come and see an awesome concert in my city. I didn't have to go to Orlando. I didn't have to take half a day to drive to Miami. I didn't have to take a full day to drive up or fly to Atlanta. I just got to stay in my city tonight. And now I'm just going home. I'm not going to say how far it's going to take me to get home, because, once again, I'm not trying to dox myself. But I get to stay in my city tonight. And that is so cool that they came to see me here, you know? But yeah, that's it for me in the meantime. I don't want to make this vlog longer than it needs to be. Sometimes my vlogs end up dragging out, so I'm out of here for now. If y'all need more Purple Kiss content from me, please remember that there is some over on Patreon. There's not a whole lot extra outside of album reviews, but we've obviously checked out all the stuff from the girls already. So if you want to see my first time reacting to any and all of the songs, hit me back over on Patreon. And if not, don't stress yourself out. But that's it for me in the meantime. Hope the girls have a great rest of their tour. And if the girls are going to tour anytime soon again, and I have the opportunity opportunity to go, I absolutely will. This was awesome. So that's it for me for now. Good night from Tampa. Appreciate y'all as always. I don't know when this vlog is going to go up. I'm going to try to make it as soon as humanly possible so that we can keep the hype going. But yeah, that's me signing off. Y'all have a good rest of your day, evening, night, time zone, whatever. And until next time, love y'all very, very much, and peace. Goodbye.